Hello, good evening and welcome to the Little Farmer's Farm. This is Gordon Wiffinder and he's got a new toy. As you can see, I'm hands-free. Now, what I'm doing is I'm just doing a little bit of watering up tonight and some weeding. So, yeah. But I thought I'd just give this a whirl. And you can see my starts behind me there. Got some plant starts behind me. Inside the polytunnel. The trampoline framed polytunnel. I've christened this the Tiki tunnel, because we've got a Tiki hut, we've got a Tiki tunnel now as well. So, excuse me. So yeah, I'm trying out the old tripod. I got it from Wilkinson's, the actual camera shop, and I bought it before all the craziness. It was about a month ago, and I was just walking past, and I thought, traditional camera shops you don't see very often, do you? And I always like to support the businesses. I don't buy a lot of things online if I can help it. Obviously, there are a lot of benefits to buying online, but I like to support the guys who actually work in shops. So I went into Wilkinson's and I bought this. You can use it as a selfie stick as well. I'll show you in a minute once I've stopped this little intro. But yeah, so you might be seeing a bit more of this. You actually may be seeing a bit more of my fabulous nearly 50 dad bod. Of course, I'd rather be down the allotment, which I am. I've worn this all day because I've been working from home. So I'm up here now, watering up, just doing a few bits and bobs, making sure that the water trays are topped up, not to the very top, but about an inch a night being put into these. Because of the weather at the moment, it's quite nice, the weather. It hit 19 degrees today and it's been sunny all day long. And inside these tunnels and greenhouses, they do get quite hot. You can add another 10 degrees onto that for today. So yeah, I'm just making sure that they're all watered up on my little start. I've just started some shallots as well, actually. It's got some shallots from Wilco's, not Wilkinson's, but Wilco's. And they're dead easy if you can move them. I'll show you actually in a minute because it's a flimsy plastic that they're in. I can do my hair in the mirror. Anyway, vanity. Not good, is it? Nothing to be vain about with no tooth, have I? My London 2020 cup. That. London 2020, the Olympics Cup. So yeah, it's a different angle, isn't it? Probably not used to seeing me like this, but yeah, hope you enjoy tonight's episode. It's only going to be a short one, about 10 minutes long, so stick with it. Please comment, like and subscribe, and if you really do like us, ring the bell so you get notified of all the uploads from Eden and me and the Little Farmers. Okay, see you shortly. Yeah, so the shallots, dead easy, really. So we've got a tray there with the water in. Obviously that doesn't have any holes in it, that tray. I've dampened off, just put the mix in, the Joe's mix, which is your vermiculite and standard compost, standard multi-purpose. In there go, all dampened off, push the bums in. Make a little depression first, push the bums into it, and then the roots will start to come out from the base of these and hopefully fill this up. And the shoot should be about this high and they'll all be planted out then. That's going to be quite quick this time of year. That's going to be up in, well, I would say, definitely ready for planting out within 2 weeks. That dead easy. Same with all these. So yeah, that's the device. And you could have it like a selfie stick. It's very small. Cover it with my hand there. So it's only about 8 inches long, and so you can slip that into your pocket, and away you go. Set it up. It can rise to the full height of 1 metre there, as you can see, and you can use this as a selfie stick as well. So that's where your phone sits in there. That's sprung. So the spring and the little hooks hold your phone in place, and the tripod parts there at the bottom. I believe that's like a data storage. So if you run out of store space on your camera, you can actually transfer stuff onto that and then put it into the computer later. It's like a what do you call it, Android phone attachment that goes into there and into your computer through a USB, I'm guessing, USB port. I have got it at home, that actually, the lead that goes with it. Well, that's a handy thing as well to have. It was 20 quid, that. I think it was £19.90 or something like that for it. But as you say, you can use it as a selfie stick as well. I'm going to do that now, actually. Let's do that, eh? Let's have a bit of a tour around the plot, eh? Why not? With my selfie stick. Okay. So, off we go for our little tour. I'll start at the bottom and work my way back up to the top, I think. Hey, why not? So I'll introduce you to Eden. Right, so where I come in from back up there, up on the lane, up from the lane side. And then as I walk down the lane, I walk down the lane with a happy refrain. Always a happy refrain when I come down here. Let me just adjust this a little bit, and I can show you the way to Eden. I'll hold it like that, I suppose, won't I? So yeah, as we walk down the lane, backwards, as you can see, I've got my reversing mirror on. I can see everything that's going on. This is our plot. Okay, this is our plot. Tell you what this will be good for, aerial shots from up there on the Tiki hut, won't it? Okay, right, I'll turn you forwards. So as we're going around the plot, this is the lady farmer's side. There's the strawberry beds, there's the rhubarb. We've got the hawthorn bush down there. Not sure what that plant is. When I put that in, I thought it was comfrey, but it isn't. I'm sure it's not comfrey, that. Anybody got any ideas what that is? Please put your response in the comment below. There's some weeds, stinging nettles. We've got spuds in buckets down here that we set up a couple of weeks ago, I think it was. We've got Ulster Prince, 29th of the 3rd, 20, yeah, so it's coming up for about just over a week, I think, ago that we did that. And they're all Ulsters there. We like Ulster Prince. Got some Red Dukes Home Guard Ulsters, Red Dukes Home Guard Ulsters in there. Various potatoes running through there. So there's the strawberry beds of the lady farmers. That, in fact, the sun is going to dazzle you there, but that is a damson tree, and that's a plum tree that's got all its blossom on it. Now that blossom is going to be probably too early, I think. So with the blossom on the trees at the moment, if we get a cold snap, it's going to fail. It's going to fail the crop. It's going to fail the fruit. So the plums are going to die off. We'll get very few plums on it. I wish you had my tooth. I'd look a lot better with my tooth, wouldn't I? Doing this kind of stuff. Anyway, Pablo the Gypsy is here with you. So the Tiki hut's here. That's on my side. The Tiki hut has the water collection, as you can see there at the front of it. And there are 125 litre water butts that are there. And there's 3 in alignment. There's a video on setting these up actually on the channel if you check the playlist. And yeah, so the water catchment, that goes into there, fills that up. The tube fills that, the tube fills that, and eventually you've got 3 fully filled water butts. Okay. That are collected in that gutter that's up there and down that pipe that's there. We've got birds nesting in that as well. I've seen them coming in and out, and the chaffinches. So yeah, inside the Tiki hut, chitting potatoes going on over there. That's where I've just been potting up for doing the shallots, the start of the shallots. There's my solar panel gubbins that go with the solar system. The inverter, the charge controller, which is up there. And there's my fridge and my kettle. That inverter has got 2 sockets. I need to get more batteries though. Look at the state of this place, it's scruffy, isn't it? I need to get more batteries to run in line. I need 3 altogether for maximum effect. Well, I'll take you up on the Tiki hut later on. Okay. So yeah, so from the bottom end here, I'm rushing through, aren't I? It's a bit of an impromptu this. So we've got onions and garlic here. We've got leeks, the last of the leeks there that were put in September time last year are there. Okay. Right. Some little leeks there that were put in later than that. I'm surprised they've actually lasted through the winter, but they have. And onions and garlic in here. A lot of onions and garlic at the moment. Onions and garlic in here. Most of the garlic actually in here. It's all garlic in there. Pink Germador and Casablanca, which is a white one. This is an unweeded bed, but it has blueberries in it, so that's the job for this weekend. I'm going to clear that out, and I'm going to get some more nutrition into that, and take those weeds out of there. I'm going to be making nice teas with that. I might actually look into making stinging nettle beer. There's a guy called Mr. Dreaded. Now, if you check him out online, then he'll show you how to do that, Mr. Dreaded. That's Bradley's cage. Now that's kid-sized cage, that brassica tent. All the brassicas are going to be going into there. And we're going to have a mixture of veg in there, actually, like we did last year, because it worked out really well. That we had beetroot, we had celeriac, swede. I think we had 5 broccoli, 5 cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. We got all sorts in there. And the chard was at the front, but I'm going to put the beetroot at the front this time because it's easier. I'm going to try and have it so that it's lower at the front and bushier at the back. I think that's the way forward for this year. Well, that is Bradley's cage, and it's a hoop tent. I'll move that as well. I've been opening bags with that. I've got to shift that. Silly man. I found the blades, but I couldn't find the actual Stanley device to hold it. This is where we've been doing our potatoes. Our main crops are in here. So all the main crop potatoes are in here. You could you probably saw that on the video from the weekend. So we've got the Desiree, we've got the King Edwards, and we've got Maris Piper in there as well. Sorry about the lighting. So yeah, that's an old apple tree that's been taken out on the lady farmer's side. And that's a little flower bed area. That's going to be taken out, and that's going to be sort of like flower garden that for the pollinators, along with the roses and stuff. I'll take you down the lady farmer's side in a second or two. So and this is the Tiki tunnel, an almost completed Tiki tunnel. The sun's not going to dazzle you too much there from that angle, but it's the almost completed Tiki tunnel. Yeah. Okay. That's the old timber frame greenhouse. The first building that I built on this site was that, and it's a twin wall clear polycarbonate, 4mm twin wall clear polycarbonate glass house basically. And the polycarbonate's a lot more robust. It'll take more of a pounding from the elements, but it doesn't let quite as much light through as a standard glass house does. Got some more trees here at the back. We were trying to get this as a little mini orchard. It's dead scruffy at the moment, I know, but we're trying to get it as a little mini orchard. And so there's an apple tree there, there's a pear tree that we got 60, 70 pears off that last year. And then this cherry tree. And again with the cherry tree, I'm a bit worried about that because it's coming to flower a little bit early really for me. We didn't get a single cherry off it last year. The wood pigeons did. They had a nice time with the cherries, but the humans didn't. Okay, got various beds here as well. So this was a bean bed, and it will be a bean bed again this year. That'll be for lettuces this year, I think, there. It's partially shaded. These were peas. So we're on to the lady farmer's side now. There's her shed that had a rat in it the other day. And there's all the crap. Because the tips are closed at the moment, I can't shift all this rubbish, and it's really depressing me at the moment. Well, not physically depressing me, but you know what I mean. I want to get it shifted, and I can't. Because the tips are closed, because of Corona, because of COVID, because of whatever. So yeah, there we go. Those are the Queens of Bermuda. That are the lady farmers' roses. We've got some more starts in here. Got lots of stuff in here actually. If you look at it, these are parsnips. We've got parsnips there. That is cauliflower there. All sorts of brassicas, some lettuce there, swede. I think those are Brussels sprouts. Then you've got more collie there. Over that side we've got tomatoes over there. Steve's just given us a sun gold there, which is in nice condition. Got the sweet corn there. That's an orange tree, a baby orange tree. Got our fingers crossed for that. All sorts of stuff. Giant cucumber, the giant pumpkin at the back there, and they're not looking too crack hot. Them actually. Might start some off again, some more off again. Some more broccoli there. And I'm wrecking the place as we speak. Oh yeah, the grapes. Got the grapevine there as well. It's a white grape. Not sure of the variety, but they were all right last year. Those. We got about 12 nice bunches off that. Grows like bloody wildfire once the summer starts kicking in. A grapevine. So you got to keep pruning it. We'll do a bit on the pruning later on as well. How to prune. Called pruning, I think. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're up to at the moment. We've also got the fruit bushes that are knocking around. Got quite a few fresh raspberry bushes coming through. The rhizomes are lifting up, and we're getting quite a few of them coming through as well now at the minute, which is nice. It's good. But it's cool down here. It's really, really ace. And yeah, more beds, lots more beds here. That was a climbing trellis. So we hoped it would be a climbing trellis for the sweet peas last year. So Hilda's mix will be going in there, mate. Going to start some of our friends' seeds off tomorrow, so you'll be seeing some peanuts going in. I think they were called Virginian Giant Peanuts that Rob from Ession's Family Garden sent us. My mate Rob. Got some stuff there that Kelly's sent down from Kelly's Kitchen Garden. We've also got the it's going to be started tomorrow actually, the Cheeky Prince, Richard and Paul's Cheeky Prince from Richard and Paul. Kelly sent us some of those down. She was doing it with Richard and Paul, and it's a growing challenge. The Cheeky Prince pumpkins. So yeah, that's us. That's us so far. It's great. Love it down here. It's peaceful. In fact, I'll be quiet for a second. Just listen to the birds. See you shortly up on top. Now, if you've been following along with the construction of the trampoline frame Tiki tunnel, that's how it's looking right now. Practically completed. In fact, from this side it's all totally completed. We've done the feather edge board there to fill in any gaps that we've found in the spaces between the self-raising windows, as will be. We're going to get the self-lifters on that, and I really like it. I've really enjoyed building that. Probably another couple of episodes, that'll be absolutely tip-top. See you in a bit. That's Mother Earth's area, the patio area at the side of the Tiki hut. And that's the Tiki hut. Our shed comes second home. The bar steward has arrived for his evening meal. Mr. and Mrs. Bar Steward. So yeah, it's a bit windier up here. But that's the plot. That's Mick's side there. Old MacDarby's farm. Check him out. And that's Eden. The Eden plots. It's a bit windy, as I say, up here, but it's kind of the pigeon's eye view as they fly over. It's our little patio area at the side of the Tiki hut. Tulips coming up there. They're actual tulips from Amsterdam. Those are. Mother Earth brought them back last year with her. Needs a bloody good tidy up. It's a pity that the tips are closed. I'd have it spit spot this. I'm off work next week. I hope we can get some way of getting rid of all of that rubbish next week. That's the Wise Old Elf's plot, as you can see there. Always windy on that plot though. Tried to film a long one on Sunday, but the wind just cut everything out, unfortunately. But we will be catching up with the Wise Old Elf, Joe Lowe. He's got a cracking setup there. Everything neatly ordered. But come summertime, that looks fantastic, Joe's side. It's a real display of flowers as well that he gets. So yeah, proper display Joe gets. These are the plots in general. There's Ken up there, I think. He's going on. The Union Jack. The George flag was flying very proudly the other day in this wind. So yeah, everybody's getting on with it. Okay. See you later, boys and girls. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. This is Guru Mafinda signing out, and yeah, keep growing with your head down. Bye bye now.